The best class in Dark and Darker for solo players is the Barbarian, and let me explain why. The Barbarian has the fastest way to move about the dungeon and has the fastest way to open doors. The Barbarian can also two-shot any player as long as you hit them in the head twice, even if they are fully armored in legendary gear. It doesn't matter how much armor they have, you can still defeat them in just 2 attacks. The Barbarian's starting gear, and this is for solo players, is so good that you don't need equipment to fight anyone ever. You are completely fine just the way you are. You don't ever have to worry about looting dungeons. You don't ever have to worry about upgrading your gear or bringing heals or any of that stuff. Simply take off your pants and your helmet so you can run faster, and now you're one of the strongest PvP classes in the entire game. As long as you can close the distance, you can at least take out a few people in a party of 3. The developers will never, ever, ever respect solo players, and they will never add a solo queue as they have stated currently. Who knows what the future might hold, but there are no plans for a solo queue. So, if you are a solo player, this is the real man's way to play this game. You are not playing their game, you're playing basically as a monster of the dungeon, okay? You can see here that I can immediately open this door without fiddling with it. I can put my weapon away and use my movement spell here, or ability to move extra fast, and I'm going to check the spawn room that is to my right. And if there are a party, or at least another player, I have an immediate fight. I am basically a monster. You move so fast throughout the dungeon. There we go, we have a rogue. And we're going, and looks like a cleric. So, oh, a 3-man. So we're going to go ahead and fight these guys. There we go. So one more hit here. We got 2. And they're being very careful. That's 2 on that. I missed. They missed. Alright. They're getting heals. That's fine. That's 1 player down. This is 2 players down. And I just killed a 3-man. And he's... What's he doing? It's over for him. He's basically done. He can break his door. There's no way he can escape. And this guy, he's backed into a corner. We are the true demon, the true monster of this dungeon. There we go. And that's a 3-man kill right there. And I do this every single game. Now, if you want, at this point, you could play normally. You could loot these guys, but I just desecrate their corpse, strip them naked. It's very shameful. Very lewd of me. And yes, this is the absolute best class in the game. This took 1 take. This is my first take. I did not have to record this multiple times to get this result. This happens literally every freaking time I play. And yes, if that was a team of, say, 3 hunters and they all shot me in the head, yeah, I would just be dead. But I would already be in a lobby ready to terrorize the next group of players. And now I'm just going to roam the dungeon and defeat anyone else I come across, and the more health that I lose as a barbarian, the stronger and harder I will hit. And that's pretty much it. I can just breach doorways so much faster than any other player. Skeleton's following. He's moving. So maybe someone ran this way. Maybe. You never know. That door's open. So that means a player spawned there. So we're going to put our weapon away, and that's going to let us run a little bit faster. If another player also puts their weapon away to flee from us, then we can put our weapon away and use our weapon ability, our movement ability, and that will allow us to run faster than them, and our punches hurt really bad. Also, I just walked into a spike trap. So, this is clearly the wrong way. And again, it doesn't matter if I die or not, because I've already killed a good fraction of the lobby here. Let's go back upstairs. Again, we just want to find players. And another reason why, like I said, that this is the best character for solos in the entire game is... Oh, here we go. Player. Okay, so closing the gap, and that's 1 hit. And that went through his shield and killed him. I don't know if he's low on health or what, but we have 4 kills now in this 1 lobby. And his friend has to come... Oh, well, there we go. The skeleton killed us, because we didn't put our weapon away. But... that is 4 kills. Okay, I'm going to show you the build now. And it's a very simple build. I didn't have any special items on me. I just had the bare bones crap. Okay, you can see here, I'm not even bothering to collect stuff anymore because I don't need to. The game gives me everything I need. So let's go over the build. The first thing is your rage ability. This increases your movement speed, It does reduce your defense, but hey, that's fine. When you kill things in 2 hits, you don't need defense. Just learn how to maneuver better, and that's all the defense you really need. The movement speed is mandatory for catching people and outrunning them if they also put their weapons away. That's another reason we throw down our pants and helmet, because that lowers our movement speed. Also, our class is one of the only classes, maybe, I think, that spawns with boots. Boots increase your move speed, so we are, by default, faster than everyone else. Reckless Attack ignores 75% of the enemy's defense. The only reason we take this is so we can kill geared plate users. If you encounter a fighter in full legendary plate, you can kill him in 2 hits as long as the first hit is this Reckless Attack. Okay? Now for our passives, we're just maximizing our damage. So we have Axe Specialization for the +10. We have Smash, which is how we breach doors in a single hit, so we can basically outpace people. They can't slam pallets in our face like Dead by Daylight. They can't shut doors in our face. And it allows us to just move room to room much faster than anyone else in the entire game. Okay? Savagery is another 10% damage boost when you're not wearing chest armor, which we're never wearing chest armor because we want to maximize our cardio speed. And Berserker is more attack power as you lose HP, which you will be losing HP from taking chip damage from enemies, from players. And another cool thing is because we run so fast, you will have a trail of spiders and mobs and archers and everything just right behind you. So when you start fighting people, and if you die, the enemy team now has to deal with an entire like army of mobs, which is a real pain in the butt. And things can get really crazy if you've run through half the dungeon, and because you're breaking every door, the enemies will continue to follow you. So that's the build. It's that simple. You don't need to go to the woodsman and, you know, buy anything crazy. You don't need any of this stuff. Just go in completely default. And this is also one of the greatest ways to stream snipe like Twitch streamers. What you do is you make sure you match up your gateway here. And as soon as, well, you click start and you hover over this, and as soon as they click this button, you also click it, you will almost always end up as the same lobby as them, and you can just, well, you can just beeline it for them while they're still setting up, you know, with their friends and getting their equipment swapped and muling items over. You just smash open their door and just take them out. So this is why the Barbarian is the best solo class in the entire game. And you could play this defensively. You can just run away from everybody, and they will never catch you. So if you want to just be a rat, you can rat with this character, but you don't need any of the items. Even if you had a legendary, you know, axe and a legendary armor, helmet, boots, whatever, you're no better off, because if I fight you naked with my starter axe and I hit you twice, you die no matter what. You literally die. So the gear does nothing. You don't have to rely on gear at all as this character. All you have to rely on is your pure skill. And I guarantee you right now, if you just start hammering out games, game after game after game after game, you're gonna get so good at just killing other players in general. And like, let me just show you the damage here. Okay, look at the headshot damage. 97. That's how hard we hit. 97. Okay, let's look at this guy's HP. We're gonna look at his HP. He has 104, so that's 2 hits. You can just punch him and take him out, because we punch. Let me put my weapon away here. You know, we punch pretty damn hard. I mean, look, we punch for 20. We punch for 30. Okay, like this guy. This guy here, his HP is 100. Okay, so we almost completely delete him. And yes, he has that helmet on, it's fine. Here we go, here's another character. This guy's 90, so we one-shot that guy. We one-shot him. This dude's in, he's a little more geared, 132 because he is the Barbarian. So again, he's gonna take 2 overhead swings to kill. And that's it. that is how powerful this character is. It is insane. You also, the cool thing as the Barbarian, because you're faster than everyone else, you have more HP than everyone else. You also hit harder than everyone else. Like, what more do you want? That makes it the best damn class, just for fighting other players. And that's the whole point of the game, is you just go kill other players. If you want to get loot, yeah, you would pick a rogue and you go to the middle of the map, pick all the legendary chests, and then you hide until you can escape. But why? Who cares? Like, you're just going to get killed by a 3-man. I don't know why I'm opening the damn door. I'm a Barbarian. Get that out of here. See how long that takes? Look, like, see how long that takes. Look, you want to unlock the door? Boom. Done. Okay? And, again, you don't have to engage any of these mobs. You just run past everything. Now, double doors, you do have to take 2 to 3 hits. And remember, if you're being hit by mobs, then it's because you didn't put your weapon away and you're not running, you know, properly. But the more hurt you are, the more damage you deal. That's a dead end room. Don't want to go in there. And yeah, look, we got hit by a mob. Most other players, that would take half their HP away without armor. Okay, we're just too fast and too strong. You just gotta kind of learn how to navigate. And but other than that, yeah, we're fine. I think I'll go this way instead. Let's bust open all the doors. See, look how fast we can go room to room. No one else can go this fast. Let's see, that's a skeleton champion. That's gonna be fun to aggro, isn't it? So look at that. Okay, well he was able to hit us, but that's just because I misstepped. And it looks like I'm not finding really any players, but if we did, I have a whole ensemble of mobs on my side now. I'm basically a necromancer of sorts. Let's see. Yeah, archers, you know, they're gonna hit me. I'm probably gonna die. I didn't find any players in time. But you can swipe a potion here, maybe chug one if you want. Line of sight those archers. You know, go through. I don't want to go through that door though. I just want to go through here. Look how fast I run. I run faster than everyone else in the entire game. Okay. There's always like a fight going on in here. Let's see. Spiders are moving over there. I think someone might have ran into that that little room there because the door is open. So someone just shot a fireball at something in this room. So I know there's players. And I'm lit up like oh, there's a dead player. Look at that. Didn't even, well, yeah. So that's a dead player. He got blown up by the wizard there, the skeleton wizard. But yeah, we looks like is that a player? No, I think maybe someone died in here too. Or no, this is the way I came. So this is pretty much dead game. I can just leave the lobby and because I haven't found a player. They're probably like I'm about to die. It's whatever, right? So it's kind of a wash on that one. But I can just do this repeatedly over and over and over. It's super fun. And like I said, if you want to play legitimately, then you can just clear out everyone on the perimeter and then just wait until the exit portal appears. You are very hard to kill. You're like I said, as long as you close the distance. The only real counter is if you're caught out in a big open area against multiple archers, multiple hunter, rangers, whatever they're called. That's the only way that you lose, okay? Wizards take too long to cast their spells unless they precast. And fighters, like a fully geared legendary fighter, yeah, if they hit you twice, you die. If you hit them twice, they die. So it comes down to player skill, not equipment. So, again. And then also, you learn the maps way faster than anyone else this way, too. Like, you learn where everyone spawns. You learn where to navigate, where to run, which hallways you can run down, which ones you need to use speed boosts on, and so forth. So, I'm going to put my weapon away, just kind of skedaddle over here, pull it back out. There is a spawn room to my left. Let's see if we caught a player. Nope. Sometimes you got to bust these open and just to see... Oh, I missed. Just to see there is no player in there, and now I have mobs blocking my way, which you could kill the mobs if you want. You want to be level 15 anyway. And, you know, mob fighting is actually really easy with this build, too. You just, you know, it's like 3 hits in the head. There you go. See? Look, mobs are super easy. If you want to kill mobs with this build, you totally can PvE with it if you want. Okay, there's definitely some noise going on. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just the one making all the noise. But there's another spawn room on my left. Let's check the door. Door's open. So, that's sus. Oh, they're in here fighting. Look at that. Look, I just cornered them in their own room. Isn't that fun? All right. Wizard, he just turned his back to me. That's one player. I'm going to jump to avoid the headshot. I got headshotted there. So that's 2 hits. Skeleton finished that player off, and that's a duo dead. They are donezo. If they had some loot on them, I could, you know, finish the skeletons off and clean them up. If I want to desecrate their bodies, but, you know, we just look for fast action. And yes, I am about to die, but hey, we're back in this room again. Let's see. Anything going on? I'm freaking cornered by... I'm surfing on spiders. Did y'all see that? I did a little speed tech there, where I was able to jump on the spider and surf on it a bit. And yeah, so we can just move from room to room now, and scalp whatever you want as you run. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and check up here. I hear a barbarian in the distance. I see a man. Let's go. See if he fights. Oh, he's going in here. You know, I can't really fight him in there. I don't have a weapon that can engage that. I could punch him. But yeah, he's gonna... What's he doing? Hello. That's one hit. And I'm surfing. And, oh, he blocked it. It's getting down to, there we go. I got a triple that round. It's that easy. we took out 3 people, and then the spider mummy is what killed me. But look, like, you can see other people how they're playing. Like, this guy, look, he's trying to loot stuff. He's trying to survive. He's got to open these doors that take forever. He has to be really careful and cautious. And look, now he's got mummies. There's a wizard. He's got to open the door. He's dead. That guy just died. You got this guy here. Look at him. He's collecting loot. This is such a boring way to play. It's so slow, and this is not how solo players are supposed to play this game. When you play as a solo player, your job is to mess up groups. Your job is to be the killer to the groups. The group's job is to clear rooms and share loot and smash all the crates. Not this crap. Like, yes, you could play this way if it makes you happy, but it's not the solo playstyle. Here we go. Here's a duo. You know, they're collecting their loot. They're doing their duo thing. Now this guy here, look, he's dressed as a skeleton. Look, he's doing the same. Well, he does have a green axe though. But yeah, he's collecting a little bit of loot, and I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of he's scared of ghosts or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Soul Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay soul. Hopefully I convinced you that Barbarian is the best class in the game, and that's a hidden room I didn't know about. That's pretty cool. That's why you like to spectate. Anyway, maybe I should make a video about all the hidden rooms. I'd have to learn them all, though. Guys, videos every single day on this channel. Maybe for this game, maybe not. If they do well, I'll definitely make more. So make sure you hit subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later. I mostly cover MMORPGs, but this game's pretty cool too. With that said, I read every comment, so leave a comment if you want. I will absolutely read it. I have nothing else to do with my life. And also, if you want to support me, click the join button down below, since I didn't hit you with any stupid weird sponsorship crap. If you can. If not, don't worry about it. You'll get access to private, more personal videos. It's kind of like Twitch, where you subscribe, $5 a month, but it's on YouTube. But yeah, there's like members-only videos. There's a pinned comment down below with the playlist link. You can check it out if you want. And also, yeah, that's it. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And take care. Yeah, mwah.